Alright, tubes. But also we've got some SBC here right now. It's the Throwback headliners, so from all the headliners SBC that we had. There's no real guarantee, but we do get some pretty good packs back, so I thought we'd just go have a look into it. There's only 4 hours remaining, so I'm hoping to upload this video ASAP. I've got the first 3 set up. Last one's slightly challenging, so we'll do the first 3 first, so make sure I don't have any duplicate of players as well. First one, basically a Premier League squad with non-rares, and then chuck some Championship players in there. I've also have a Spanish player, Spanish League 2 player in there, just to round it off. You do need 95 chem, which I thought was quite hard, but you might get it at the end. Right, so prime gold players, the pack you get back are really good. So this one, I went for Serial. Again, just go with the flow really. This one's slightly harder. You need 6 rares. Again, 95 chem. I'm just gonna submit these. I should have saved that Italian, but anyway, I'm just gonna submit these. I couldn't really reduce on that one. So this one I'm gonna need. Oh no, it's fine. So again, this one I'm in Bundesliga. So Premier League, Serie A, Bundesliga, and then La Liga. All the 3 main leagues really. So you need 1 rare here, but I've got 4 leagues, so well-rounded. Finished it with a French player here, chuck a Spanish player in there, and the rest Germans. And there's French here as well. So 90 chem, bang on. I think yeah, just use the league it says on it, and it makes the whole thing a lot easier. Feel free to use my squad if you want. I'm doing this quite quickly because I want time to do this one. In fact, I'm going to overview packs first before I do this because it's really there are many players in this club right now. Alright, so we'll go left to right, I think. Right, left, and then right, and then middle. We're hoping for some board, some high-rated players, because for the last one you do need a 82 rated squad, which at this situation, at the current meta right now with the team of the elite upgrades, these 82s are going to be quite expensive. There is a patch check in there. Let me keep these for now. I'm trying to keep as many players as I can. They're all a bit of value right now. Prime Electron players pack, let's hope we get something good. Maybe it's a board or something. We'll get a walkout this. Okay. Special card. Looks like a 1 to 1. Player road to final. Chile Sanchez. Oh, nice. Nice. That's usable, I guess. I was gonna get him very early on, but then we thought, I think I sold him like when he was playing PSG. I didn't think to get. He did, and then so he got upgraded. Actually, this is a decent card. Should be quite fun to play with. I remember having Sanchez very early on in the game, and yeah, that was great for me. And then I used him for an SBC. So, yeah, decent pool. Taking a while to load with my computer. Let's hope I'm actually recording properly. Yeah. Sorry. It's easier. Okay. So updating items, and why is it taking so long? The game started. Anyway, let's carry on. We've got Prime Gold Players Pack. Got something to deal with. Is that all the players that we just have? Alright, there we go. So Prime Gold Players Pack, and we've got 2 more to go after this, but we do have to finish off that final SBC, which I'm going to have to say it's quite challenging. I did get a board drop on this. Hopefully we'll use it on a French Bayern. It's only an 83 to this. Now the last one is quite tough, and I'll tell you why. It's Pereira, Danilo Pereira as well. One, yeah, we'll keep these 2 and get rid. 82 is quite hard to get right now, as I said. So, let's see what we're going to do. I've also got a Kamaric as well. Kamaric. I'm not sure how to say it, but anyway. It's quite cheap actually, 85 and 83. If you're lacking a midfielder, this could be a great pool. Did I vote on him? I think I did actually. I was going to vote on him or the other option that there was Draxler, and there was also Sheridan Shaqiri as well. So I went for this guy. I just thought he was high graded, really. At first glance, I would just use the La Liga, but it is quite tough. So I'm gonna start Premier League and then chuck the La Liga playing there later. Yeah, I think I will go with the Premier League here. So on the back line, I've got 3 players, so could use Koscielny, but that's 1 too many. So we'll see how it goes. So I want the back 3 here to be. Ooh. Okay, let's try Egbert for now. So basically, I only have 3 players from the Premier League. So let's do some highest rated that I can find. Got Danny Rose here. Got any more higher rated one? Got Digne. We use Digne here, which links with Koscielny very well. And then I'm just gonna grab a Frenchman from any league right now. Might link it to the French league in that case. I've got some Centimates. I think I've got a. I did just get Tolisso. Should use Tolisso here. And I won't be able to use French here. I know you can. Okay. So how you want to do this is to link it up with the nationalities, I think. So you could just pick. Cool. Is that it in terms of French? Coleman would be superb. Let's chuck him in there. I know I've got Coleman right now. What are some right, left one? Nope. Okay, so don't have any French players. So let me just grab a. Why is it there? Let me grab another right mid. Hopefully from a French league or something. You do want the high rated one, so got Pulisic there. I just want to see how the rating do right now. So that's the 3 Germans. So at top 4, at the front, I kind of want 2 from the same league actually. Spain? I don't mind using Spanish players actually. Minimum 3 leagues. Play in the same league. It doesn't say how many leagues you can use, so you kind of want to link it with the nationalities. If I got some Frenchmen, that would be amazing. Don't have Frenchman, but I do have a Brazilian. And then really lacking strikers here actually. I got any trainers? Got 2 Spaniards and whatever I've got. Marco Arnautovic. Might have to go for the Spanish team in that case. David there will take. And also guess this guy, because he is the highest rated, right? Now that would be a huge boost. Oh, that's great. Alright, so what I need now is a. Okay, I know I've got too many German things. So I need a Spanish right with a left. Maybe someone from Alright, don't have one, but if we do, we'll just buy one, which should be alright. So we want someone decently rated. So we pop him there just to see how it looks. Oh, we've got too many Premier League. 3 from each league. So. Ideally, I wanted a French player here. That would be super. Rather French player from French league. They're not very high rated, which is a slight issue. Highest rated 77. Yeah, rating could drop in it. Could do with another French. I've got some high rated ones on there. Like I said, these are going to be quite expensive. Yeah. Yeah, the French players are not very high rated. That's slightly true. But if I do put a French there, and then that solves the first 2. Now I just need rating and chemistry. So how am I gonna get? Apply a bit off actually, especially on the rating. I think I need to French from the French league. Okay, the other one doesn't need to be French, so we're missing it. So what's the highest rated French player yet? I did check trade. Highest rated trade player available on the market. We've got Perrin. Remy, he's going to be so expensive. Might go for a bit more, get an 84. I know this is a special card actually. Wow, yeah, don't use this. Did I see one for 10k? 50k. Let's grab the 83 version for now. He's always expensive the whole game, Kipembe. But he really does help with the SBCs. He's 13k, what the hell? Wow. So don't use it actually. But who else we've got? I really need this French player, and also I need another French, so like a French league player here as well. As I said, I'm really lacking players, so that's why this is so hard right now. That's not bad. And then I would need to change this to a Brazilian. So this one's tough. Like I said it already, but this one's tough. Marcelo, Tlisco, Hopuru. Pretty nicely, I just need chemistry now. I tell you what, got a I can't actually use because it's probably dead. I use this guy. This is quite tough. Might do a precision change, I think. In fact, I don't really want. I need a striker, but not someone who links with this one. Got enough Brazilian. Actually, there's no limit on nationality. So if I can get a Brazilian striker here, someone pretty high rated. This one's tough. This one's quite tough. If you've got some league cards, go use that. Jonas here. The Jonas is decent. Ooh, I'll tell you what, that guy recruited. Looks like a good fit, but how do I get the check? I really don't want to use that to bend though. Oh, let me think. Really don't have many players. That's what made it so hard. My grab, what's his name? Yeah, I had Coleman there. And Coleman would have been a better fit for that there. I think that's basically what I need. So I don't even need a condemned here. I mean, you know, should we try to use as many? Ooh, that could be good. Slightly drop whatever. But I can do that with a can I do that with a precision change? No. I could actually change this to a 75 as well. So let's have a look how expensive the U plays are. Wow. Yeah, all 83 looks top of the roof. Right. How about 81? Oh, should be better, right? Again, you look at 8.7k. This is insane. You know, go sell your players if you're not using them. Because they're so expensive. Well overpriced. You don't really want to be using players from the club. But I think, as of this condition, if I were to build this squad, I'll have to buy some players. Let me see how much Coleman is. The thing is, I don't have any others. If I want a cam, I would have to pay first. So let's try Coleman. Kingsley Coleman here. He's under 7k, I mean that's okay. Wow. Especially when you want to buy it now, it is so expensive right now. Now, what's the cheapest Kingsley Coleman I can get? There is only like 7 hours left, so 5k for this, 10k for the normal version. I need to really have a look at this, because if each of these players are going to cost 10k each, then I'm going to pay 40k to finish this. I only get like 2 packs back, right? Rare from someone else. Unless I can find a cheaper solution, I don't think I fancy this right now. I mean, I can do it, but do I want to? If it's costing this much, do I want to do this? Now, the Coleman is a must, but how about the others? I might as well use these for the team of the week or upgrade. Relevant player pack. I think EA, one thing EA didn't take into consideration is the prices of players right now. Oh, that's not bad. Let me grab this one. So that's 69k. How much was Hulk? 7k. I get Hulk for 7k. Dani Alves about 5.2. Has to be Dani Alves. But I can get some other Brazilians here. Any suggestions? I thought that would be good enough, but it's not. Has to be Brazilian, but any right wings. Malcolm looks really good. I think I'm gonna have to get Hulk. It's so hard to get a cam with this. That's why. Especially like prior player prices. It's so price fixed right now. Let me get Hulk and let's finish this. I think the hardest player to get would be Kingsley Coleman. If, like, honestly, don't do this unless you know, like, because I've started, I had to finish it, but you know, unless you don't have to play it, just don't start. In fact, I think I missed that. Dani Alves. Dani Alves is always so expensive on this game. Let me grab Kingsley Coleman first. I'm paying too much for this, but yeah, I want to show you guys how to complete this. I'll grab this one. A bit slow. Okay, got it. I'm hoping we get something good from this pack. We really should get an ultimate pack for this, to be honest. Like for the last pack. So here comes the expensive one. I think there is only like one available on the market, and that's 10k. Let's grab it, you know, who cares? End of game, I don't give it. I don't care much. As I said, this Kingsley Coleman is a must, so I thought it's very important. 10k for an 83 card. It would be annoying if I put him on a transfer. I did have some players on transfers, which I didn't really check. But anyway, I don't think these are high rated enough. So right now we can go finish this headliner challenge. Last one very expensive, so I suggest just go to do the first 3 and then leave the other 2 which don't feel like it really. There we go. Oh shit! We need to do 2 position changes. think I might still 1 out because the Coleman being bought. One thing I didn't really consider. Shit. Ah. Damn it. Okay, wait. We cannot finish this. I should have checked. Shit. I've got a pet chat, right? I think I've got a pet chat. Oh, it's a savior. Oh, that was so close. I almost couldn't do this. But pet chat, the savior there once again, and happy retirement to you. And thank you for the memories. So there we go. Got it done. Done. So expensive. Oh, I wouldn't recommend this. Throwback headliners, and we should get like a guaranteed headliner, that would be good, but all we get is a prime retro place pack. So I need to hit something good from this. If not, it's probably a later loss. So this one, and then this. Like what I said, just do the first 3, leave the last one. It's too expensive. 82, Sasa. Yeah, Velocity. I might actually rather sell these now. If I get any 82s, 81s, I'll just sell it. But these hasn't gone up much. That means the 83s are price fixed. I'm listing these up. Hopefully get some coins back. So I didn't realize the sound I got. I'm only selling high rated players, and the rest I'll say this guy and get rid. Right, final pack. Yeah, I need to walk out from this. I know, so not worth it, guys. Just do the first 3, depends what you get for it. Far too expensive. Yeah, shocking pack as well. Don't think these sell. Yeah, discard prize. How about discard? Discard prize. We discard these. And that ends the video. So conclusion, only do it if you've got the players. If you don't, just do the ones that you can. And I would just say leave it really. Players, prizes up the roof right now. So I will be listing some players up. Let's Gary Medal, for example. He's not worth that much right now, but we'll sell him anyway. Yeah, Foot Champ's gone the disaster. I can't find games. Not the best start anyway, so we lost a few games. Yeah, shocking. Anyway, I couldn't find games, and then the only games I find, laggy connection. So someone did mention for me to do a club tour. So in terms of club tour, I think you kind of want to see my squads. So this is my first team squad, so first 11. So we've got Alejandro Gomez as a red player pick, 83 match, and then 69 goals. Amazing dribbling stats. I gave him a Hulk, that gives him 99 pace, 99 acceleration, 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. And then dribbling, 99 agility, 99 balance, 92 reaction. Pretty good all around, I think. And this is my best card. This is my best card. Yeah. Best card in any team. This is my best card. And then we've got Clayella, which is decent as well, but not scoring as many goals as I thought he would. I did have someone else there, but I swapped him right now. Heritage, which is decent, very solid midfield, provides goals and headering, like, because he's much taller than Gomez. So sometimes he does go up, and so maybe Gomez like runs to the wing and he crosses it in, and then by that time Perisic would be in the middle, and then he would head it home. And then Douglas Costa, which I will sub off at mostly about 60-hour mark, so to run out of stamina. But just a pasty winger to have. I do switch the formation in game. I'll show you as well, end of game now. So I switched the formation altogether. The wing, a left wing, and then Perisic becomes the right mid as well. But I only switched to this about, let's say if I concede early or if I'm like losing. So yeah, basically I switch to this when I'm losing because this is more offensive formation, and just drain your stamina quite a lot, especially your right backs and left backs. Right, moving on, we've got Richard Nangolan, who this is his team of the week, but ones to watch I pretty much bought early on, so been using since, and he has been amazing as well, so very solid. De Rossi from SBC, so I just like his jumping. I would like to boost his pace a little bit, so when the shadows do come down in price, I might give him a shadow, but his headering is not bad as well, so got him there for now. Just a reminder, all these are from free cards, apart from the Nangolan obviously, but all these are from SBCs, player picks, it's quite a player pick as well. Moving on, we've got another SBC from Alexandro, very solid left back, probably best left back in the game. Ooh, I like Marcus Alonso now that I've got him, but between one of these two, they're the best left backs. I think Alexandro is more defensive, whereas Marcus Alonso more offensive. So Manolas, SBC, and then the SBC. I think I could upgrade him. If I want to upgrade one player in this team, it would be him. Maybe get like a Keely or something. I think there are some better cards available, but he's okay for now. Let's keep him there. And then we've got Koulibaly as well. Another one that I bought just recently, Team of the Week version. So give him the full pace boost, which again he really helps out because his height as well really does help. Donnarumma, again another one I bought. So I only bought him like a few weeks ago. I had another version, but I wanted to upgrade him a little bit. Well, I did use the last card for a SBC, so that's why basically. João Cancelo, a ones to watch, but this one I packed. So, and I had him for quite a while now. So 366 games, you see, and yeah, it's good. I think probably best right back. Well, obviously he's got a team of the season now, but back then he was the best right back. So on the bench we've got Leon Baines, and as I mentioned, some of my left back, right backs do run out of stamina. Normally Cancelo actually. So I can bring Baines on just for penalty. So with 99 penalty, I bring him on about extra time, maybe the last half maybe normally. And then Lanzano, latest addition to the team, which is doing well. Right now, he's coming off the bench, so he's not going to get the full chemistry, like player chemistry. So he's getting 5, but he still has 99 pace, 99 acceleration, and like the 99 jersey. So I bring him on like late game. He's just amazing. You will know if you use him. Ibra, I've just bought back, so I tried Tevez a few games. Didn't really work out, so I thought I'll go back for this Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Had him for a long time as well. He would just come off the bench if I need like striker or some headed goals. Because I think Gomez is just a little too small, so I would probably switch Perisic on the left, Gomez at attack mid, and then bring on Ibra here. So, and then on the bench you've got some Premier League players, and I'll show you that why in a minute. Team number 2. So this is the Premier League team, which is actually I've been playing this team more now, whereas previously I've been playing the Serie A team more. It's not. Well, I'll show you from front. So Fraser Foster, which surprisingly he has been really good. Yeah, I think he's been really good. Did I actually switch these? Nah, it ruined everything. That's not bad. Why is it not showing the camera? Yeah. Actually, this swap's not bad, because then I can get... It's pretty much the same. 8 and 8, and then 8 and 7. Well, that's how I go in game anyway, so put hour further up. But I think I'll start it just like this. So only Valencia and hour, not on tech. So let me start from the top actually. So Fraser Foster, so Ryan Fraser, pretty good dribbling. Not the goal scorer you wanted, but I think he is good at dribbling. He's good on wing, bit small as well, 5'4", even I'm toying him. He's very small actually. So he is a definitely winger. Jamie Vardy, probably best goal scorers. Play with the month card. I do need a striker, I mean, if I could, but Raheem Sterling just bought him like a few games ago. Still trying him out. Previously, I had a Mahrez, but thought I'd try Sterling out. Thinking of doing a Gareth Bale to see how it goes on that. Lucas Torreira, again, brought him back from the bench just to fix things up. He's more of a defensive mid. And then Pogba, I had some time ago, so he's just there to link it up really. Switch him up about 60 hour mark. And so normally, I don't have a like sub striker here anymore, so I just bring on Bruno Fernandes for, I don't know, normally Pogba. Which as you see, the different there. Much better card all around. Hour, which is amazing, well-rounded, most rounded card in the game, I think, from SBCs. In fact, let's have a look. SBC. All these I got from not for free, really. So, as you see from my squad, most of my players I got from SBC. Sorry, Sterling I bought, but all these are from SBC. Even Pogba's from SBC, Torreira's from SBC, Hour's from SBC. And the latest addition, Marcus Alonso. I did change the squad a little bit, so his free kicks. Wait, so he's a good defender, first of all, great defender. He's very offensive, the high, so he likes to come up. But one thing that really stands out for me is his free kick accuracy. I'm getting 99 free kick accuracy. The swerve, the power, just the whole thing about it. I think, yeah, shot power 98 is fine, but he's such a good free kick taker. Use him for your free kicks. And then David Luiz, I had some time ago, but he's good at headering, but he does like to go up quite a bit. Yeah, medium, he does like to go up. Laporte, I packed, so nothing more on that one. And Antonio Valencia, FBC. So only one player I bought, which is Sterling, actually. The rest of the squad's free. So they wait a bit to build this team. Hugo Lloris packed, which previously I had, I think it was Petr Cech as well, but I used him for an SBC. Thiago Silva, who comes off the bench. It's hard to link him up, that's why he's coming off the bench. And then Sadio Mane, who is a pacey winger who does come on for normally Sterling when he doesn't like run out of stamina. And then Bruno Fernandes, as I said, for Pogba. And then we have the Serial players again. So yeah, that's basically my two squads. So for those who, I think some of my viewers asked for this, and then also some players already. So yeah, these are selling. These are definitely selling. So you sell your players, get some coins back, create supply. There's not many supplies right now. Anything else? Like if you look at the club, there's not much to look for. I don't think. Don't really go here much. I think I go to which is the one that shows all the badges and stuff. Is it objective? No. Is that objective? Actually, yeah, we've got some objectives here as well. Refresh. So we get a Adman Musa from Leicester City man, Arias, Atletico, swap pool players. Might do these on weekdays, but not right now. There's not much on the club to look at. You probably stadium, Wembley Stadium, England flag. I don't really care about these. I better get going with my foot champs. Let's see how high I reach. I mean, not that bothered anymore. I mean, it's the end of the game, and just hoping for some fun, really. And I don't think I do the Gareth Bale now. It's too expensive. But anyway, I'm going to play a few games. Finish off the weekend. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button if you did enjoy the video. And yeah, anyway, I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers. That would allow me to get amortization on this account. So get paid basically from the few ads. And then that will allow me to get early access for FIFA, hopefully for you, and then get more first-time content for you. I mean, there's more building for FIFA 20 now, like how to start and how to make money early on. So my aim is to not pay any more money apart from buying the game to build a squad just like this for next season. So I hope you can join me with that, and I hope I can achieve that as well with the number of subscribers. So your subscription would be much appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.